Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Technically, it's a new day, so still only one stream per day ish. But it's a bit later than I was planning on. I went out for dinner and ended up chatting with my bartender about old toys and sports for like 4 hours. So, you know, worked worked good. Okay. But yeah, tonight's gonna be Fatal Frame. It is my very first time playing it. Uh, I I don't know exactly what to expect. I've sort of seen some people. Uh, I don't know how scared I'm going to be, but that's fine. I I will be strong or something. I'll figure it out. Uh, I'll survive. But yeah, I guess since it's already so late, I'm gonna get right into it. Uh, please. Ah, right. Had to update my source, as always. Anyhow, I think I'm as ready as I can be, so let's get to it. What are the options? All right. All right.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see.
Apologies about the volume. I'm having trouble hearing it myself, so
My big brother, he was so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions. After our mother died, he was my only family.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
okay. We're gonna see how this goes. I
My brother was in search of someone. Junsei
uh
Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book.
can I talk yet?
When he told me
No.
that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Okay. Himuro intro. Okay. Uh, anyhow, I have heard.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
Okay. Actually, is there a way to turn on? Okay, no subtitles. Okay. I have heard there might be graphical issues, but if there are, I will figure something out. There's an angry-looking mask on the wall. Oops, I skipped a little too far. Type 14 film. I found Type 14 film. I think I can use it with my camera. Camera controls 1. Okay, while holding the camera, press the circle button to take shooting stance and to enter finder mode. You can take photos with the X or R1 button while in finder mode. While in finder mode, you can control the player's viewpoint with the left analog stick, square to move it quickly, triangle to turn around, right analog stick to move around while in shooting stance. Enter the tutorial by selecting scraps under File in the menu. Okay, so squares just kind of move faster in general. So I have my camera. Mom left it when she died. Shows things unseen by the naked eye. Film doesn't have very strong exorcismal power. And herbal medicine. Okay. So circle is camera mode. There's an old camera here. I think I can take a shot. Sure. Why not? Okay. Oh, I can step behind here. Okay. So it's got the based on a true story tag, which interesting choice. Hmm. Ghost, I'm guessing. Oops. Okay. Mirror. There's a big mirror, but it only shows my own reflection. Okay, no guy over here. Where did he go? There's an old suit of armor here. Doesn't seem to be just for show. Seen some hard use. Same thing. Japanese hearth. Dust has been disturbed around the sunken fireplace, as if it had been used recently. There's an old lion mask. Many other antiquities, too. Collecting was the owner's hobby? Actually, I just realized I forgot to post, tweet, etc. Okie doke. I gotta get better about doing that so I don't have to pause and, you know, do this. Alright. Alright. Which, I don't know how much it helps or does anything, but it makes me feel better. So, posted. Just remembering when I started Silent Hill and basically freaked myself out. An ink drawing scroll is hanging here. It looks like a woman crying, but it's faded. Okay. Okay. Creepy. Alright. Books are falling apart. I can't even read the covers. Old books. They're about dark rituals. Did they belong to the man that lived here? Let's see. Okay. Interesting. There's an old clock here. It's been stopped for a while. There are cobwebs. Hmm. I just know I'm gonna get jump scared. There's a broken partition screen here. There's an old folding screen here. It might have been pretty once, but it's faded now. Uh-oh.
It's Mr. Takamine's. That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Uh-oh. Shooting ghosts. Hold up the camera with the circle. Press the shutter with the X button to attack ghosts. When the target is inside the circle, mystical power accumulates. The damage you inflict on the ghost goes up as you accumulate more power in the camera. While you have the ghost in your viewfinder and the circle glows, take a shot. You can inflict heavy damage when you take a shot during a shutterbug moment. Okay. Okay, so that was a shutterbug moment, I guess.
I captured a ghost. With this
Don't
camera,
feel anybody's presence behind the sliding screen.
has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
Hmm. Let me see about turning up the volume because fleeces are very quiet. You know, that will probably do it as well. Hopefully this is good enough. That got me a little bit. There isn't anything in the drawers of the chest. The staircase has fallen down. Probably been down a while. Nothing to do with Takamine. Hmm. There's a black padlock on the door. This is a very dark game too, isn't it? Every time my controller vibrates, I get more worried. Something's gonna just, like, pop out at me. It's just like... What does the blue mean? Is there something hidden over here? Wait, wait. There we go. Angry man. Okay. The door to the entrance is open. But I'm sure it was just closed a while ago. Yep. There's a board nailed to the door. Probably been there a while. I'll try another room. Is it just me or did it get darker? Okay.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here. Matsuyu.
Oh boy. The strangling ritual. First night.
My brother was here. What is this place?
Okay, that got me a little bit.
Did someone just...
Everything is crushed by the fallen beam, almost beyond recognition. Huge beam has fallen from the ceiling and is blocking half the entrance. She doesn't have the camera yet. Angry looking mask on the wall. On the floor, herbal medicine. Now, what does she have? The one herbal medicine I got. So, Bound Man. That's a pretty good score for the first one. That's a good score. An Angry Man. Hmm. Cold air is flowing in through a big hole in the floor. Something fell through here? Broke the partition screen. Old camera here. I think I can take a shot. Oh boy. I actually don't know if I'll be able to handle this late at night, this alone, as it were. Deep breaths. Relax. Everything will be good. Maybe I should get a cat. Okay. That got me. The ropes. They're... Oh. Research notes. September 12th. Now there's another rope. And another rope. Okay. There are countless eerie handprints here. Red handprints. Is it blood? I had a button I shouldn't have. There's our mirror. Okay. There's the camera. Which... Ooh, okay. Okay.
Did something happen to my brother?
Okay. I picked up my brother's camera and notebook from the floor. Mom's old camera. My brother had this with him. I found a new note inside Matthew's notebook. Himuro Mansion Investigation. Himuro Mansion was once the home of a large landowner that controlled vast areas of land. They also say that the site held some special significance that had to do with Shinto rituals of the region. I couldn't find any detailed books about these Shinto rituals, though. The last master of the Himuro family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family that tried to live there disappeared. Because of incidents like these, nobody visits the mansion today and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals, and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. September 24th. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook, just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. There are many other notes and news articles inside the notebook. Man on a beam. I'm the only one shown reflected in the mirror. Who could that woman be? Okay. Okay. August 20th. Mr. Takamine needs some background material for his next work. There's a book about Himuro Mansion by a certain folklorist, and I'm supposed to look for it. A book about Shinto rituals and legends from every part of the country. Author, Ryozo Munakata. Title, unknown. August 22nd. I can't find the book, but I did some checking on the folklorist. I found out he moved into Himuro Mansion to do research on it. But after some certain event, he and his whole family disappeared. I couldn't find the news article, or couldn't find the book, but I found a news article from that period about it. It's a small missing person story, but it might be helpful as background material. September 10th, 11 a.m. It looks like the earthquake last month and the murders in that village have something to do with Himuro Mansion. This stuff is probably all going into Mr. Takamine's next book. He really seems to be into this subject matter. His output rate should be good. September 10th, 4 p.m. The entrance door is broken. When in the world did that happen? It won't open. I'll have to find another way out. September 11th. I haven't been feeling well since 2 nights ago. Actually, it's more like ever since Tomoe took my picture. What in the world does the rope in this photo mean, I wonder? September 12th. Now there's another rope. And another rope. September 10th, 1:10 p.m. There seem to be a few devices in this mansion that are engraved with old characters. When I asked Mr. Takamine about them, he said they correspond to numbers. I understand the first few. They're the old characters for the numbers 0 through 3, but I don't get the rest. They're characters that have the same readings as 4 through 9, but mean something different. I guess each one has a special meaning. I'll figure out the rest later. Okay, well... News clipping. There was a report yesterday that a star novelist, Junsei Takamine, age 42, has been missing since the 8th of this month. Mr. Takamine's assistant, Tomoe Hirasaka, and his editor, Koji Ogata, are also missing. Mr. Takamine last made a phone call to his publishers on September 8th regarding his research trip, and has not been heard from for 14 days. The publishers first assumed that the research was taking longer than expected, but since there were no calls from Mr. Ogata, they decided to file a missing persons report. Okay. Photos, correlation chart of people in the document. Okay. This is neat. I like this. So we have Koji Okada, editor with Takamine. Tomoe Hirasaka, Takamine's assistant. She disappeared while exploring the mansion. Junsei Takamine, a mystery novelist who visited Himuro Mansion and disappeared. Okay. Himuro family. Woman in white. Kimono. People who got lost in the mansion all mentioned this woman in their death note. Could she have kidnapped Mafia? Okay. So he's the benefactor of Tamine's group. He was captured by the woman in white. Miku's brother. He came to the mansion in search of Takamine. He may have been captured by the female ghost in a white kimono. Okay, Miku. She came to Himuro Mansion in search of Mafuyu. Miyuki Hinasaki. Miku's mother. She possessed spiritual powers and gave the camera to Miku. Okay. Okay. There are lots of antiques here, but in poor repair. The owner's hobby, maybe? Come on. Lion mask on the chest of drawers. There's a medicine container near the ornamental lion mask. Take that. Bro's shadow. There's a box of film in front of the broken. Okay, so more type 14. Okay. Okay. Clock stopped at 11:45. It's been stopped for a while. I don't remember if Mafiu mentioned the time when he saw the clock. Uh, I'm getting high strung. Okay, so that's the black padlock. Okay. Nothing to say. Isn't anything in the drawers of the chest. More herbal medicine. I am a little bit worried about the freeness of the herbal medicine right now. Hmm. Don't feel anybody's presence. It's locked. I hear something on the other side of the door. Maybe someone's in there. Okay, so I did hear that. Hmm. Oh no. Okay.
Should I take a photo?
Camera controls 2. In Finder mode, you can see things that can't be seen with the naked eye. Try taking a photo if the controller vibrates or you hear strange noises. Yeah. Oh. No folding screen in the photo. A door appears where the screen should be.
Just like in the photo.
There seems to be a hidden door behind the folding screen. Uh, Can't find the key. Where is it? Voice work's actually pretty good so far. Hmm. There's a small piece of paper on the chest. It looks like a news clipping. Late yesterday, a human body with no limbs was found in Himuro Mountain, located in the southern region of the prefecture. The body's hand, feet, and head were all torn off. Police is investigating the case as both a murder and accident. Body has not been identified, but is believed to be a man around the age of 30. Police is also taking into consideration the fact that a body, mutilated in the same manner, was found in the same location 15 years ago. Wandering Man. Paper shaped lamp is lit. I don't like what I'm hearing. Looks like a new roll of film. I wonder if Mafia left it here. Scroll with the picture of flowers on it is hanging here. It's faded and sad now. Alright, let's brace. Did I mess up? Oh god. Oh god.
What was that?
Found a tape recorder in the closet. It's covered with dust, but it seems to work. Audio tape has been left inside the tape. It stopped in the middle. Scroll with a picture of flowers. Something on the floor. Herbal medicine. Old kimono hangs here. It's faded and dusty, but the red lining is still vivid. Oh no. Looks like an old kimono chest. It looks like a small mirror stand, but the mirror is missing. The drawer is locked. I don't like this. Do not like this at all. Oh, I see the distortion. Okay. Got him. Oh, that was close. Camera began to glow with mystical power. Camera seal. Power-ups. You can acquire mystical power by damaging ghosts. Select camera from the menu screen. To access the power-up screen, you can unlock the seal in the camera with accumulated mystical power and power up. Oh, auxiliary functions. When you unlock auxiliary function seal, you enable many special attacks. To use the enabled auxiliary function, press the L1 button while in a shooting stance. The number of auxiliary functions you can use is limited to the number of spirit stones in your inventory, so be frugal. Okay, what do I got? Pressure push goes back. Slow them down. C. Paralyze them. Search. Okay. I feel like speed is going to be important. Video tape with white label seems to be okay. Okay, I read that one already. Okay. I know for Silent Hill I was psyching myself out, but this is actually quite a bit creepier to me. Hmm. Okay, I felt something. Okay. Can't quite get the shot. I feel something coming from the mirror stand. Something shows in the photo. It looks like the lion mask near the sunken fireplace. Put the photo in my file. I'm feeling something again. Window is nailed shut. I can't open it to look outside. Okay. There's a pretty ornamental dish on the chest of drawers. Oh no. Hey, I messed up. I I hit the wrong button. Whew. I helped him. I guess. Door on this side is broken. It won't move at all. More herbal medicine. Door is nailed shut. I can't open it. But it's nailed shut on this side. Okay. Okay. There's something reflecting light inside the ornamental lion mask. Red hand mirror. Found a red hand mirror inside the ornamental lion mask. I got the red hand mirror. Okay. So now I need to go back. Hmm. Okay, I didn't get him. Come on, turn. There we go. Ah! That got me pretty good. Actually, let's use the white tape.
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now. The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
Okay.
September 9th, 9:40 p.m. It seemed dangerous to walk through the mountain at night, so we decided to spend the night here and continue our work. I've been through several rooms already. Unlike the exterior, the interior is still in quite good shape. A little earlier, I thought I saw a white, shadowy figure of a woman in the hallway near the entrance. I'll keep track of such sightings and publish them in a later account.
Okay, so I guess that's where it ends. Okay. Um. Okay. Small red hand mirror. It seems very old. It's a little cloudy. That's fine. I'm just waiting to get jump scared again. Because I feel it.
It's that person I just saw. The ropes.
Editor's photo. I can see the faint shadows of ropes on the man's neck, arms, and legs. I got a small key. Looks old. I wonder if it's a key to some door. Ah. Okay. No, no, don't. Come on. Oh, that was not great. That was not particularly great at all. There's something shiny where the ghost once stood. Spirit Stone. This mysterious stone enhances the camera's power and enables auxiliary functions. Ugh, okay. Mirror stand. Just like, I know it's back there. Okay. On the side's broken. Okay, that's nailed shut. Actually, what is the difference between type A and type B? I think I'm gonna try C. So I can use the shoulders for the finder, because otherwise it's so hard to turn and do things. You know, I can't actually imagine playing this game without Rumble. Okay. Huh? Okay. Padlock, use the brass key. Unlocked. Okay. Old book written in charcoal ink on the shelf underneath the urn. Research scrap. Secret rituals of the Himuro family. Many rituals and customs have been passed down through generations of the Himuro family. Most of them are lost. The only things we have left now are some documents that record these rituals as a legend. Hardly any of the oral history remains. This is because all Himuro family members are dead, and those who are close to the family have kept quiet about the ritual. One ritual in particular, performed on December 13th, is shrouded in mystery. People who lived near the mansion stayed inside on that particular day. And even now it is considered bad luck to leave the windows open on that date. I can only assume that this is due to the cruel nature of the ritual, but the truth remains unknown. Looks like an old brazier. There's so much dust inside it that I can't see the bottom. Herbal medicine, good, good. Stone mirror. A beautiful stone polished to a mirror-like finish. It possesses strange powers. Picture of the moon on the partition screen. Slide screen paper is torn. I can see into the room. Rows of old books. A library. Roll of film inside the closet. Type 37. Woman at mirror. There are rope marks on my body. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. Red notebook scrap. August 27th. The more I find out about Himuro Mansion, the creepier it gets. I'm sure it's the perfect subject matter for Mr. Takamine's next book, but, to be perfectly honest, I don't like this assignment one bit. It gives me a bad feeling. There's no way I want to go to that mansion, but it's my job, right? I guess I'll have to go. And I wouldn't want to waste the chance to work with Mr. Takamine just because of a little bit of uneasiness either. It doesn't help I have the sixth sense for the supernatural either. There's such a thing as knowing too much sometimes. Same size of the first floor hallway mirror. What did the woman in the mirror mean? Okay. Air outside is damp. It looks like there's a thick fog. I don't like that. Door is stuck fast. I tried pulling on it, but it wouldn't budge. Alright. Alright. I'm... Okay. I lied as easily as I breathed. I'm actually doing okay. I shouldn't be speaking early.
Mafuyu. Wait.
Okay. Okay. What? I'm panicking. Got her? Got her. $59.35. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Am I lost again? No, I haven't gone through here. Oh boy. Red notebook scrap. September 10th, 8 p.m. I clearly saw the image of a woman in front of the mirror near the entrance. She had long hair and a white kimono. There were ropes tied to her arms and legs, and she dragged them along when she walked. I think I heard Koji talk about something like that, too. There's something very wrong about this mansion. Okay. There's a dark red stain, as if blood had flowed here. Okay. Window is nailed shut from the outside. I can't look outside. Okay. Okay. Something at my feet. Type 14 film. Okay. We'll just nailed to the window. Okay. Reflecting in the dark. Sacred water. Fully restores energy. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna guess the stone mirror helps protect research scrap. Mystery of the Rope Maiden. Among the few documents found on the ritual, mention of the Rope Shrine Maiden is made many times. Her arms, legs, and neck are bound by 5 ropes. However, no documents discuss the role she plays in the ritual. One theory is that she is a sacrificial lamb, but I find it hard to believe that such a cruel ritual was practiced. Okay. Something is wrapped around the handle. It won't move. It looks like hair. Okay. Ah. Nope, I missed. Get off me. Yep. Oh no. Okay. Okay. That was not great. Okay. Hallway walls are painted with blood. Maybe the ghosts with the long arms did it. Okay, let's go. Up. Oh boy. Old news article. On the night of 3rd, the police received a report that 4 children failed to return home after 9 p.m. There's an old superstition in the surrounding villages about children being snatched away by ghosts. And some villagers indeed suspect that this is what has happened to the 4 kids. Okay. Something at my feet. Type 37. I'm going to assume that whatever is triggering this is on the other side of this partition. I hope. Old scroll among the fallen candles. Strangling ritual. On the 13th day of the 12th month, a maiden cut off from the outside world for 3,669 long days shall be torn apart to provide power to the rope. Okay. 3669. That's over. That's just over 10 years. There are several pieces of paper on the shelf. They look like part of a red notebook. Oh, this is a bad time to grab this. There's a ghost, like, right there. September 11th, 6:30 a.m. I saw that woman in the white kimono again. She's trying to tell me something. She knows I have this special sense for ghostly things. The woman's name is Kyrie. So it's Kyrie, huh? I shouldn't get any closer than this. I don't want to get any closer. I'm scared. You and me both. There's a box for a mortuary tablet and bone remains among the candles. The owners? There we go. Some other place shows in the photo. I wonder if there's something there. I don't know where that is. Something shiny on the shelf. Spirit stone. Get a mysterious feeling from door. Must be sealed by the talisman. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. So. Oh, thank God, a save camera. Okay. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. It looked like part of a notebook. Black notebook scrapped. September 13th, 9:30 a.m. We found Ogata's body. His head, hands, and feet were strangled off. What happened to him is just like the strange deaths that occurred here long ago. There was a photo of Ogata near him. In it, there was something that looked like ropes on his neck, arms, and legs. Wonder if it has anything to do with the rope shrine maidens in the legends around here. The girls that had ropes tied to their neck, arms, and legs, too. September 13th, 12:10 p.m. Tomoe is acting strangely. She's been mumbling nonsense all morning. Something about ropes and mirrors. I can't blame her for going to pieces, though, after seeing what happened to Ogata. Old scroll on the bare ground. 5 stones document. Give thanks to the 5 gods' protection. Place the stone representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. Door's closed fast. Himuro family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. Okay. Oh, okay. Light is shining in through a strange crevice. I can't see what is shining from here. Hmm. Okay, so there's a door here. Oh. Moonlight lights the atrium dimly. Maybe the owners used to watch the moon from here. Okay. Feel like I'm gonna get jumped by a ghost. Small, a small kimono hangs here. From the size, it looks like a little girl's. It's faded now. Save room. Okay. The dampness has warped the chest of drawers. The drawers won't budge. There's an audio tape in front of the doll. Red tape. Research 1. Old Japanese doll here. Its kimono's all faded. Funny, no dust though.
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag. In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
Okay. Okay. There are several pieces of paper. They look like part of a red notebook. August 20th. It seems a folklorist named Ryozo Munakata was studying about the various rituals passed down at Himuro Mansion. He supposedly left a book of research, but I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if there's a copy in a library somewhere. I still can't find the book. I'll have Koji Ogata from the editing department do a search for it. I doubt he'll be able to find it, though. Hmm. Hmm. There's a small door here, but it's nailed shut. I can't open it. Hmm. Actually, once I save this, I'm going to take a very quick break to refill my water because I'm going through it real fast. Um, so I will be right back. Give me just a moment. All right, I'm back. Let's get back into it. It's going well so far, I feel. It's it's getting me. It's getting me more than Silent Hill actually did. Whereas Silent Hill was mostly me getting myself. Okay. Fireplace room, interior. Tommy, observatory. Actually, let's look at the photo. None. None? Storehouse? Storehouse. Okay. Excuse me. So it still hasn't named her there. There we go. Started looking at this. Trouble room, burial room, walk bay, grand hall, rope, entrance, fireplace, motto, library. Yep. Okay. What am I doing? Is it around here? Hmm. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Woman in kimono. Hmm. Hmm. Store. Library. Hmm. 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 No, no, get off, get off, get off. Come on. No, 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 no. Get off. Throw button. Got it. That was well done. Oh, that was good. Just need to breathe. Was I just in here? I was just in here, wasn't I? Yep. Come on, open the door. Where is the storeroom? Photo lamp outlet. Hmm. Anything special in the drawer? Books. Hmm. Am I missing a green door? No. Door's nailed shut. Okay. Trying to think where I should go. What's this? Ah. Leave me alone. She does so much damage. No, run. Leave me alone. What? Come on. Oh, God. I am not doing well, I think. Get some max charge value. Man, it's... Black Notebook Scrap. Plot of my next work. Junsei Takamine. A series of murders in a country village. Dead bodies turn up one after another. Murders that resemble cruel Shinto rituals of legend in the area. The acts of a man sworn to revenge, and the strange correlation between those acts and the folklore. The man is gradually more and more influenced by the legends. The work will be the story of this man, proceeding in parallel with the tales of the local lore. Records of the past discovered after an earthquake. The story gradually blurs the boundary between the present and the past. July 24th. About Himuro Mansion. Himuro Mansion is known as the home of a large landowner that controlled this region. But they say it was originally the place of a shrine. The place a shrine was built for performing a certain Shinto ritual, passed down through generations. But the people of that time kept the ritual a deep, dark secret. They were even forbidden to speak its name aloud. Today, almost no accounts of the ritual exist aside from a smattering of folklore legends. Found a news clipping inside the notebook. The earthquake the other day destroyed all 5 mirrors, the holy mirrors, which were artifacts kept for centuries in the 5 shrines. These mirrors represent the 5 gods' protection over this region. Most commonly known for the 5 gods festival held every 10 years when all 5 mirrors gather in one shrine. The priests of the shrine hope that this isn't a bad omen. Don't know. What? Or I guess rather, where is there anything in drawers? Excuse me. Okay. Where do I go? What do I do? So how's my health? Fine. Fine-ish. Okay. Door stuck fast still. Thick fog, can't see very far. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. remember I swapped the button. Wood and earth are scattered around. Maybe somebody was going to do some repairs? I feel like I'm a little bit stoked. Hmm. Let's see if I can do anything with stairway there. There are buttons with characters. This device must open the door. There's engravings underneath, but it's gouged. Can only read some. Can just barely make out. The Shinto ritual, strangling, and held on the day of. '13th day of the 12th month. So 13/12? Okay. So 13/12. Okay. I think I can remember this. These don't look the same. You know what? I know what to do. That didn't actually do what I wanted it to, did it? Okay, that'll do. That will do. $13, $12. All right. I guess it was. Door unlocked. Hooray. Oh, and look. Girl pointing. Doesn't seem to be anything in the drawers. Looks like there's something inside the drawers. Spirit stone. Old kimonos and dolls are jumbled together in the box. Doesn't look like there's anything useful. An old suit of armor. There's something inside the box. More film. Feel a powerful presence from the back of the room. Seductress. Strong ghostly sense has disappeared. Something at the back of the shelf. More medicine. Good, good. I'm gonna need that, I'm sure. News article. Girl who's been missing for 3 days in the Himuro Mountain area and rumored to have been snatched away by ghosts has been found by a local man. She is fatigued but in good health. Please plan to wait for her recovery and ask her about the other 3 children. The girl's parents have also been missing the day after her disappearance. Police is looking for a foster home for the girl. Oh, this is creepy. Incredibly creepy. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Spirit stone. Oh, man. Okay. Here. I think so. What you turn? Got her. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. I don't know if that's a good thing. There's a trail of blood. Oh, good. Another talisman. A water wheel. Okay. Several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. More black notebook scraps. September 13th, 3 p.m. Tomoe's condition is getting worse and worse. She can't stop shaking, and she keeps mumbling the same words over and over. I don't know if what's happening is anything supernatural or not, but in any case, I think we'd better leave as soon as possible. Tomoe is in such bad shape she can't even move. I guess I'll have to look for a way out of here myself. Even if we waited for help, I doubt anyone would ever come looking for us. Okay. Dolls, but they don't look like they're the same as the other ones. I feel like I should have gone and saved. Okay, one over there. Something on the ground. Spirit stone. How do you tape on the shrine staircase? Red tape 2.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
Okay. More ropes. More ropes. More ropes. Okay. Okay. I think they can do it still. Okay. Door is closed fast. Humano family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. Okay, well, if that's broken, then I guess somewhere else. Still here, like feeling a vibration. Woman in atrium. Oh, great. Oh, God.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Okay. Okay. Garden lanterns are lit. I don't know if I understand. Box of film, type 37. I have more type 37 now than I have regular. I do. Let's do some type 37, because, yeah. Garden lantern isn't lit. This feels like bait. Stone mirror. Already carrying the maximum number allowed for this item. Okay. One pulled in. Okay, well. It's not looking particularly good for her brother at this point, is it? Oh, great. Stone monument stands here. Maybe it's some kind of tombstone. Excuse me. Okay. Kind of want to run back and save, but... Okay, that's the doll one, I think. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. I really don't like this. Red notebook scrap. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag? Or hide and seek, maybe? They might be the children in that photo. September 12th, 4:30 p.m. There were human heads in that room. So many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They're all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. Kitty. Oh. Doll with long hair and a white kimono. It's roped off with sacred ropes. Worshipped. Something shiny. A spirit stone. Many Japanese dolls on a red mat. They're wearing beautiful kimonos. They look expensive. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Scary dolls. Child onlooker. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Got you. Sorry, kiddo. Everything's good. Everything is great. Let's get out of here. Please. Um, got you. Got you. Oh, that was a little too close. Okay. I'm doing it. No more talisman, forceful indoors. Oh god. And turning. Kyrie. Something shiny on the floor. A lighter. There's a little bit of oil left inside. It has J. Takamine engraved on the back. Several pieces of paper. Black notebook scrap. September 14th, 10 a.m. That woman that Tomoe called Kyrie looks just like the descriptions of the rope shrine maiden in the legends. And there's a strong resemblance, too, between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the manner of the deaths in the folklore. So that woman is the rope shrine maiden, is she? Mirror like the one at the entrance. Maybe the mirrors in this mansion mean something. Woman at corner. Door's nailed shut. I can't open it. Oh, God. Red notebook scrap. The mirror's breaking. Smash. A broken mirror. People on the floor. All over the mansion. So many people. All those people. What are they running from? And then at the end, with such desperate looks on their faces. Something's coming this way. From deep within the mansion, a coldness. It's colder than anything I've ever felt. I don't know anymore if this is a dream or real. Okay, so the red notebook is Tomoe. Where am I? Boathouse? Herbal medicine. Feel the controller. So. Okay. Go, let go, let go, let go. Holy crap. No, 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 no. I hit the wrong buttons too many times. No, no, god damn it. Okay, okay. Got you. So this must be Tomoe. Something on the ground where the ghost stood. Red tape 4. Only a little bit. Only a little bit of it has been used.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this, please tell me what has happened to me. But still, I hope it's just a dream.
Okay. 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 Red notebook scrap. A little girl in a white kimono keeps pleading to me. I can't keep my mind focused, but her voice rings my head and won't leave. What does she want me to do for her? I can't even get out of this mansion anymore. Broken. 5 pieces. The mirror. Tell Mr. Takamine the way to break the curse. There's a engraving underneath. God. Spelling. The chosen maiden purifies. Chosen maiden purifies. Cursed disappears, disappears. Mysterious girl who appears inside the mansion. 3A. Rope Shrine Maiden. I might have to call it soon. Let's see. Forgot what I was looking for. I feel like I don't have the answer yet. Just fine. It's fine. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Astrid. Appreciate it. Hope you've been enjoying. It's been fun, but terrifying. I know. It looks gorgeous for being that old. It's held up pretty well. Aside from a little bit of controller weirdness, but overall, I've been enjoying it. Old news article. Excuse me. Yeah. It's been working okay so far. I haven't had any issues with the ghosts appearing or anything like that. I did look that up and make sure that I was properly set up. But you know, fingers crossed, no issues still. Okay. The girl who has been found after 3 days of mysterious disappearance has been adopted. Mr. Hinasaki, a close friend of Mr. Ryozo Munakata, also missing, will adopt the girl. The girl's parents were missing even after she returned, so the police was looking for a foster home or adoptive family. The girl does not remember anything from her disappearance, and the 3 other children are still missing. Yeah. It's surprisingly hard to find a hard copy of this these days. Actually, I forgot to go up the other stairs, didn't I? But, I do have real hardware. Unfortunately, I don't have it set up at the moment, so I'm just making do with what I got. Book of rice paper on the ground. It's written in charcoal ink. They do. Like, I didn't add any texture packs or anything like that. This is all just the base setup. So it's looking nice. Alright. The Legend of the Holy Mirrors. The Mirrors of the 5 Gods. The holy mirrors, held in 5 shrines in this region, are most commonly known as the mirrors of the 5 gods. Legend tells that the 5 gods, before leaving this land, created these mirrors as a means of protecting the village. Some legends mention another mirror. The story is that all 5 mirrors were used together in a ritual to fend off a huge disaster. Whether this was the calamity or not is not known. It is not known whether the ritual mentioned above is related in any way to the one performed by the Himuro family, but there is the correlation of the mirrors. However, the actual existence of the legendary Holy Mirror, one complete mirror, has not been confirmed, and it is not known what the legend is based on. Okay. Nailed shit. Glad I came up here. Saves me having to trek back in. If only she had thought to bring a crowbar. Actually, let's look at the map. Okay. Fish tank room. Okay, that's not what I would have considered that, but whatever. You say. Abyss. Alright, let's go light the lantern. Now that I've got the lighter. Oh, it has been a while since I last saved. Where's the nearest save spot? Okay, I'm gonna actually do that first. Yes, it is the first time I've ever played this game. I have watched fragments of other people playing it, but I have never played it myself. And I've never actually seen the entire thing. Yeah. Oh, I felt something. Yeah, I feel that. My keyboard has started to double type. I need to swap it out or I don't know, clean it or something. Fix it up. Woman in pain. Okay. I probably shouldn't be wasting my good film on those pictures. But yeah, I actually don't play a lot of horror games in general. I recently did my first playthrough of Silent Hill, and that was fun. Yeah, I uh, I normally stick to like something inside the top part, like JRPGs, simulation games, um, platformers, and randomizers. Okay. Black carving. A stone with a strange character carved into it. The reverse side has a plug. Plug, huh? Okay. So that feels like it's probably one of the crest pieces. Uh, okay. Yeah, like I've played Resident Evil, I've played Amnesia, I played a decent chunk of them. It's just I don't know. I do like watching horror. You know, funnily enough, I've only ever played Halo multiplayer. Because my friends used to uh they used to do LAN parties for it way back when. Yeah, that's not what I mean. So I've never actually played Halo uh campaign or anything like that. The last one I played was Halo 2 many, many years ago. Save. Yeah, I play some shooters, but not that many. Um like I've been getting back into Doom. Um I played uh what's the last one I played actually other than that? I don't know. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, I prefer my RPGs and my action games. My adventure games, I guess. Is that this one? No. I'd rather not go back to the doll room. Um, so I do play FF14. I haven't actually played in a while. I've fallen off a little bit, but I do play. Um, I'm a warrior main with some red mage or summoner, depending on how I'm feeling at the time. Hmm. Suppose I should look through my file and see if I have anything for that. Nope, that's not what I meant. History of the Rope Maiden. Okay. Um, my friends all played WoW. I never really got into it. I played a handful of Korean MMOs over my time. Um, I played Arcade for a little bit, and I played uh what was it? It was pirate RPG. Um, I played Online 2 and Maple Story. I haven't played those in ages though. Uh, well, I think RO2 is dead. But oh, nice. Congratulations. But yeah, I was decent. Um, I didn't parse yellow. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. I I would say that I parsed in the top 20% generally when I was on my game, but I was I didn't have the time and I didn't have the patience to really get into it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I had some friends who got big into raiding, but I never could do it for more than a little while. The chosen maiden purifies. Is it gonna be 3669? Let's see. Hmm. Oh man. I have a screenshot of the number thing, and it's just, it's so hard to tell them apart sometimes. Is this 6? Yeah. When I was doing it, we were doing much more casual, but it still was just, I think we were doing like 5 or 6 hours 2 times a week, which on top of a normal job and everything else, it's a bit too much. Is that the right one? I guess it was. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, I do know some people who go back every now and then, but in general, everything I hear is, "Oh, it's going to be better this time," and then it never is. I I do think that MMOs in general are having a rather tough time because I know 14. I still like it. I still. I mean, I could keep my sub, but I I haven't actively done the latest patch content. I haven't even done the like past 2 or 3 patches. I sign in, I do a couple things, I hang out, and then I sign out. Okay. Okay. That was Looks like an old well. There's a lid on it and I can't see inside. But there's something on the lid that I want. I think. Audio tape. Blue tape. Half used. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll get, I guess, back into the swing of things. But, you know, we'll see.
September 12th, 3:20 p.m. I know this sounds crazy, but there's something here besides us in this mansion. I've seen it myself. It was a woman in a white kimono. Something is definitely happening here. Have we unknowingly awakened something? Or perhaps we've been lured here to die?
Okay. uh, that's a tough one. Oh. I'll answer after this cutscene.
Tell him what?
Oh, oh. Okay. I missed. Yeah, so I think I would probably pass. I like my horror from a distance. Is that okay? Anyhow, yeah, it's yeah, I don't think I could do that. Um, yeah, $10 million. How much of that is gonna end up going to you know, the therapy costs afterwards? Okay. September 14th, 8 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a fun thought experiment, but I know my limits. In the materials Tomoe gathered for me, there's a paragraph about 5 pieces of mirror passed down through the Himuro family for generations. These pieces were said to seal off the Hellgate and protect the region from a great disaster. They might have something to do with the current hellish situation. 5 holy mirrors in shrines around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. When I heard about it, it gave me the idea for this next work of mine. I think I brought a news article about it with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence. But according to some legends, there is another, the true holy mirror. The folklorist also mentioned this in his research documents. The ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped the research documents somewhere when I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here are my theories. I think that the 5 mirrors that were destroyed in the earthquake the other day had the role of watching over the true holy mirror. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrines. I think it was a signal that the seal on the Hellgate that the Himuro true holy mirror provides had broken for some reason. The 5 mirrors were trying to warn us. I'm gonna go back and save because I think I actually didn't. Wait. Stone mirror, I'm at the max. Yeah, I've been listening to a good number of horror podcasts and books recently. I am nearly finished with the Magnus Archives. I've enjoyed that immensely. But I don't know. I'm okay with horror novels, horror audiobooks, horror comics. I'm not the best with horror movies. Depends on the type of horror movie. I guess it's a good thing. Good thing I saved. Okay. So that didn't count because he was slightly obscured. Hmm. Another stone mirror. I feel like I should have been using those more. Okay, well, I guess I can go that way. It reacted. Do I match the carvings to the characters, maybe? Okay. I see. I see. Got a slide puzzle. Black carving inserted. Um, that is quite the blood spatter. I guess, have you played this before, or is this first time seeing it as well? Head, hands, and feet of the guardian god statue are damaged. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. There's a big mirror at the shrine. I wonder if it means anything special. Okay, well, I can't interact with that one. That's a bad sign. Audio tape on the pedestal. There are 4 Buddha statues and some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. I feel a bit bad, but okay, okay. Let's get down. Turn too slowly. Yeah, no worries. Uh, ah! Nope. I need to heal, because he does a lot of damage. He feels a bit like he's a boss ghost. There we go. Some Shinto gate somewhere shows in the photo. What could be at the Shinto gate? Whew. Yeah, I do plan on trying to play more. I am enjoying this quite a bit. Feel like I shouldn't have checked that yet. There's a hidden door at the base of the Shinto gate. There's something inside it. Headless Buddha. Head is damaged and painted in red like blood. There's something written on the paper the Buddha statue was wrapped in. 5 Buddhas document. Bury the rope maiden spirit. Place the 5 Buddha with her damaged limbs. Notebook. I'm about to go to the shrine deep within Himuro Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. Curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There's no escaping it. About the only thing left now that I can do is try to reseal the Hellgate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I've managed to find an old document that tells of the location of the 5th statue. Make observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gates, so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them toward the content of my next book. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirosaka. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Junsei Takamine, September 15th. Put the novelist's death note in my file. Okay. I have health. Yeah, this hasn't been too difficult. Oh, the blood's gone. There's space for another in the middle. Place it there? Yes. I put the Buddha statue with the damaged head between the other 4 Buddha statues. The pedestal opened and revealed a 3x3 grid of holes. A row of Buddha statues appears above the row of holes in the pedestal. I should move up a little bit. There. Okay, I see. I think... Nothing happens. Guess it's rearrangement. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I understand now. I missed the bloodstains in the actual... Heard a soft sound. I think it unlocked.
Is this the holy mirror? It's just a piece of it.
Okay. I messed up, didn't I? I did. I did mess up. Oh, I guess I didn't. Uh-oh.
The rope? No.
She's marked now. Alright. Demon tag. Second night. Okay. This might actually be a good spot for me to end it for the night. It's already almost 4:30, but
That mirror. Give it back.
I'm gonna get swept up into this. I keep going. All right. I've got it saved. Should be good. I think, yeah, this is a good spot to call it. Let's go. Appreciate watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's been a lot of fun so far. I am appropriately spooked. But it's been a good time. I am not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow or Monday, but Tuesday for sure. And then whenever else I can, as I am now with plenty of free time. So, thanks again for the follow. I hope you had fun. It was nice chatting. Let's see who's up and who's available to raid. Most of the people I follow are playing Digimon, which I don't have a ton of interest in. But let's see. Actually, I know. Gonna wind down a little bit. I'm going to send us over to Vanille, so I can relax a little bit. She's playing Subnautica. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And have a wonderful night. Hope I'll see you all back again next time.